shot on goal, what do you hear from the sidelines? Nice effort. That's the way to go. I like what you just did. Same player 2 minutes later misses the shot on goal. What do you hear from the sideline? Oh, yeah, and not just that, right? We go, oh, we even turn sideways. Now the same kid misses the third shot on goal. What do you hear from the sideline? Substitute or pass the ball. In other words, 3 strikes and you're out. Not much success. So change the terminology from shooting to get everybody to yell the word one touch. So when the child makes contact with the ball, they're successful. If it happens to go into the net, believe me, everybody's going to congratulate them.
Marked out by cones in front of the keeper, all players are required to one-touch the ball out of the marked area. It is recommended that your fundamental practice field have both attacking and defending one-touch zones marked out.
When you say the word trap the ball, what kind of a visual image are you giving the players? Yeah, in other words, here's this iron claw, here comes the little animal, and blood everywhere. We stop at what? Dead. Okay? This is a terminology that I think we shouldn't use. Because if their mind says, well, gee, this is what we need to do, stop it dead, what's going to happen to them if they stop the ball dead in the game? They are dead because people will kick them, right? So one of the terms, please don't use, is trap. Which one do you think that I'd like to use? Control. Can little kids spell the word control? Please say no. Thank you. So if they don't know how to spell it, more than likely they won't be able to do it. Okay, but you're going to work toward them being able to control the ball.
Make up buzzwords that the players will understand. A good rule to follow is, if they can't spell the word, more than likely they are not ready to perform the technique against an opponent. Keep it simple, soccer coach.
What does pass actually mean? It means to share. Literally, it means you've got something and you're going to share it. In our case, it's the soccer ball. And I'm going to go get a ball. I'll be right back. Sal, if you'll help me out, could you just stand up and stand right next to the wall here? Just catch the ball and toss it back to me, okay? Here we go. And back to me. One more time. Okay? And last time. What did all of you do? Here it is. You watch this object. Kids, thanks Sal, kids are aware of this. Let me give you a quick example. Child goes into the grocery store, buys himself a quarter-pounder, you know those Baby Ruths, they're about yay big? Okay? Now they walk outside, they notice 2 of their friends coming in the other direction. What's the first thought that pops in their mind? It's this. It's if I divide it into 3 parts and I hand them 2 and myself 1, I'll have friends for life. They do it naturally, right? Who are you kidding? Hide it. They walk down that street, quarter-pounder. Ugh! They'll sword swallow. They'll kill themselves not to what? Share. Okay, and we ask them, look, here's your candy bar. Grandma's got her videotape on it. And now share it with somebody so that I'm not in the picture anymore. Who are we kidding? Okay, so sharing as far as, or the word passing, I think with the young children should not be emphasized. Save it until the 10 through 14 age group. Prior to that, the children are going to do one of 2 techniques. One is what? Here it comes, there it goes. The other one is to hang on to it, and we'll talk about that because you haven't mentioned that technique yet. Okay? But if you were to use the passing technique, there is a rule, and we call it 2-touch play. Which means this. Sal, if I could have the ball. Brian, help me out. 2-touch play means this. Brian gets a hold of the ball. The first touch is to do what?